Hi friends, we are here with another interesting question. For a complex number z, the minimum value of this is what? That's the question. Okay, so now there are two ways to do. Either you do algebraically or you do geometrically. So doing geometrically is more fun and it is easier to do if you understand, of course. Okay, so let's do geometrically. So let's see if you understand. Like what is modulus of z? Do you understand? Like if I give you a complex number z, then what is modulus of z? Suppose my complex number z is here and this is my argand plane, complex plane. Okay, so do you understand that it's distance of z from the origin? Okay, so this is called modulus of z, right? In short, I can also write that modulus of z minus 0. Okay, that is distance of z from the origin. Okay, now let's come to the second one. Okay, now what is this? Z minus, okay, what is that? Okay, let me just close the bracket and show you. Okay, this will be plus. Now what is cos alpha plus I sin alpha? I can write it in Euler form, right? Though it is not necessary, but let me write that. Okay, now what is special about e to the power I alpha? Tell me. Do we know the modulus of e to the power I alpha? Yes, what is it? 1, right? If you don't know, you just figure out. Okay, the way you figure out cos alpha plus I sin alpha, what's the modulus? It will be under root cos square alpha plus sin square alpha, right? That value is 1. Okay, and what is the argument? Sitting right here, right? It's the alpha. So basically, if I want to draw that point in the argand plane, how will that look like? I will just complete a circle of radius 1. Okay, because what does that mean? Like all the points on this circle is at unit distance from the origin. Okay, and if my alpha is, let's say, this argument, okay, this is my, let's say, alpha, then where is my e to the power alpha? Here, right? This is my point e to the power I alpha. Okay, now tell me, what is this whole thing? Distance of z from this point, right? This whole modulus means distance of z from this point. Okay, now let's get the third one also correct. Z minus, can I write this as 2 times e to the power alpha, right? Now, can you tell me what is modulus of 2 e to the power I alpha? 2, right? The similar fashion, okay? 2 will come outside, so modulus will be 2. Argument is still alpha, right? So where is that point? Tell me. On the same line, right? Because this line has argument alpha at a distance 2 from the origin, okay? Somewhere here. That point is 2 e to the power I alpha, okay? And what is this? Distance of the point z from this point. Okay, this whole thing means. Okay, now final thing what we have to do. Now where do you think I should put my z such that it distance from these 3 points? Okay, this point, and this point is minimum. Think and tell me, where do you think I should put my z? Here, yes, of course. Okay, if I plug my z right here, like overlapping with e to the power I alpha, then the distance of this, what will be this? Z from the origin, that would be 1. Z from this, that would be 0, because z I am fixing on the same point. Okay, this would be 0. And this would be how much? 1. Okay, that is the minimum value of this whole thing you can have. Okay, so the minimum value will be 2, because this value is of course 2, right? Okay, so another question we are going to deal exactly like this. Okay, geometrically we are going to approach the questions because it is fun as well as it takes lesser time. See you soon. Bye bye.